Hello people, this is Indibil. Welcome to Roguetech. We managed to dodge an ending bullet for the Wolverine mission. That was nice. It got pretty wrecked, so it's not ready to drop in now. So, mission-wise, we got two big missions and a nasty mission. We could do an attack and defend against local government. That's something. We could do an assassination against Curita. And then there's this. There's a 1.5 against Comstar. The problem with the 1.5 against Comstar is that it's probably going to be more like a 2.5. Because Comstar drop with 5 mechs, so that's going to be 6 mechs, sorry. So that's going to be complicated. Instead, I say, let's first go for this. So we go for the assassination target, we go full salvage, and instead of the Wolvie, we bring the Hami now. That means we probably want someone other than T-Bone on the Hami. That someone other being Ajax. Doesn't look that bad to me. So yeah, that mostly works, and we should still be decent to do whatever we want to do. However, let's see about you. So Tandem and LK. That's all you have. I'd much rather have the double AC2s. I'm having some fun with them, I must admit. However, does the double AC2 bring recoil? It does. So let's get Archangel here. We won't get that much evasion. Actually, the Hunter doesn't need recoil reduction. So we do it like this. Instead of Majestic, we bring T-Bone because we want more XP. And in we go. And we're hopefully good to keep doing stuff here. I know we haven't been doing upgrades on the Argo, but that's just because we were in dire straits. Money-wise, we're a bit better now, so depending on what we get here, we might get back into upgrading the Argo. We'll see. So, get in, see what we see. And I'm well aware, guys, we have stuff to do rebuilds. But we want to be doing these rebuilds when we actually got travel time, so that we get the most of it. Okay, the good part, we only have the target and one support lance. The support lance is probably going to be down on the valley. So I say we go for the target first, and then we deal with the other things. The target was back here, and yeah, we're already seeing, okay, that's V-tools. So change of plans, we deal with the 2 V-tools before engaging the target.
What a glorious spot for mech combat.
Someone reserved. Okay, he actually moved now. We have to wait until the Beetle RB has gone. They're nasty. Yeah, we're risking strays, but let's wait for that. And we get to see if there are other V-tools on the ground. Which doesn't look like. At this rate, they should be in already. So, okay, we're okay with that. And we hopefully are good to deal with all of you now. So, the Scorpion. Scorpion, for some reason, has trouble seeing the V-tools. Well, we can get here and shoot the Barbie. It's not going to be... Okay, there's a Phoenix That's something. Okay. But let's shoot the Vervi. It's a 50, so if we hit, we'll be doing good damage. Spectre. I think I want to already get started on you. Get the sensors. And yeah, just like that. So in case we're able to do something with you. It's not like we want a lamb. But if we get it, why shouldn't we? So let's move here. I know it's dangerous, we're showing our back to the Phoenix, to the lamb. But that's good damage on the Vervi.
I've got your back.
Apollo, even if it's obstructed, we still get to see him. So let's shoot him. The other Vittel didn't look as dangerous, and with you, you should be pretty accurate. We don't want to be shooting streak here. And yeah, the light RR missile rack looks good enough. Let's shoot. And that's you. We actually hit with one of the RR. No, that was a pulse. And last but not least, you get here. And I know it's not going to be a Hitchens, so we do nothing. We do have a Vittel on our backs. What's the Hitchens? Not good enough. So we wait for the Vittel to do its thing. For the land, sorry, to do its thing. The Vittel is probably also going. We've got a Cicada 3M. Not really something I'd consider dangerous. There's also a cavalry, which has already gone, and a bulldog medium, which we don't get to see the innards, but are we able to see the lamb? Probably not. And getting the cavalry out already would be massive. Means we shouldn't have to worry about you lot. It's open. So probably one of our vehicles can go for it. So the Phoenix Hawk Lamb. That's a bit dangerous. The main problem about lambs is they get quite some... Okay, that's a lot of strays into the Spectre.
I'm okay.
I don't know what that was, but the spread on that was crazy.
What can I do for you?
On the other hand, you didn't move much. Come on. Really? Okay, let's get real close then. Not the best Hitchens, but whatever. That fire makes sense here, if some hit. So that's hit.
Talk to me.
Apollo. Yeah. Do we get line of sight somewhere? Here. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be damage. So let's shoot.
Affirmative.
And that's a head hit. That's important. And he's only got 11 activations left. So if we really can't... Okay, was trying to get... Yeah, 5 evasion and a backstrike here. Not the best Hitchens, but whatever. We keep going.
You say so.
He's open. We got a Hitzing.
Didn't expect that. All out of
A Hammy.
SRM.
Can't get to see him. So we stand and shoot. That's good enough for me, if you ask. And that's another one.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And I'm not sure what we have on the cockpit on the Hami, but
What are your orders, Skipper?
getting all these evasion here.
Roger that, Commander.
Getting all these evasion ignore stuff, it's actually good. And yeah, we got hit him.
Hey,
We're able to shoot and move. Yeah, I think so.
not your lucky day. Jesus.
Three hits and he's gone. So that's something. Do we actually need... Well, we need the money. From the rest of what's here. I mean, we much rather get the money than not. So yeah, we deal with them.
Receiving you.
We have to... Yeah, not this way, the other way.
Skipper.
Scorpion gets going.
How can I help?
Apollo gets going. We're never going to shoot indirectly
Waiting
with
for
you.
orders.
So let's see, what do we have? Fire control standard, of all things.
No shooting. Just running.
That's good enough, if you ask me. So yeah, let's
Locked
shoot.
on. I hear you.
And I know he brings a lot of armor, but swap to regular. We could have shot here, but whatever.
What now?
It's not like we need to right now. And let's get to the other side
So,
so that we're able to start approaching the rest of the mission. Because deleting that support enemy force, it's going to give us a hidden objective of 50k. That's going to be better than just not doing it. We engage supercharger and whatnot, getting us much farther up with Kraken.
What's up, boss?
Hami can keep moving like that.
Roger that.
And we see Hitchenses on the tank. That's excellent. Keep shooting.
I've got your back.
Yeah, we could set it to streak and only shoot when we have
Sprinting. Ready to rock.
all of them hitting. But still,
Copy that, Commander. Waiting
we
on you,
don't
Commander.
we don't have the need to conserve ammo right now. So getting a bit of early damage is actually okay. And that cicada must be...
Toronto.
I don't think the 3M is actually scary. I could be wrong, but I don't think. The tank is actually not shooting its MMLs, which makes me think it only brings SRM ammo for some reason. We'll see about it. Maybe it's a bad pilot and he just doesn't have a lock on us.
Going turbo.
So T-Bone, what about that? Well, it's damage.
How can I help?
The Apollo
Ready to run.
wants to have direct line of sight. We're not kidding about this one. So 63, but more importantly 74.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, the mask and the supercharger taken off. And next turn we get in on the Bulldog, I think.
Confirm.
Yeah, it's going to be next turn. So
And forward.
just like that. I actually hit, mister.
hey,
Not surprising. Do I want to get in? No. I want you to move.
gonna camp here until I see an opening.
So Cicada moves. Scooting away, so It's not like we actually need to do much about it. Just get in here and shoot your back, mister.
Confirmed.
And that's you. Maybe you had an Excel. Maybe you were more dangerous than I thought you would. Okay,
Roger.
that still worked out for us, so... Damage.
What now?
You want to wait until it moves, so let him move.
Talk to me.
And we see if we are now able to get in.
Roger.
Which we might not. But still. Let's get a white berth on the hunter. That's some damage.
Yup.
Let's try and get in with you. Nope, we don't see him. So get down.
Here.
And last but not least, you're actually good
I'll try.
in getting here. Shoot missiles. And with vigilance, we actually want to get in, get out. So if we can get out before he shoots, we will. That's already 150 armor we got out from this one. So, all in all, good stuff. Not seeing him. Oh, actually we have a jump. So let's not get in with you. No need to wait.
Hey,
You get to shoot and move back.
this might hurt.
And after that, we're just probably waiting for him to move.
Okay.
Like that. So let's see what you do. Shooting the scorpion. Which ain't bad. He actually moved back.
Standing by.
So we now should be able to see it.
Confirmed. Firing.
And yeah, we got him open.
Reporting. Critical hit. Ready for orders.
Yeah,
Full speed. No
and
target.
those pulses and whatnot should be good enough to actually get you. So, quite a quick mission. Probably destroyed everything that was valuable here, but still,
Mission successful.
we're sure to get some decent parts. I mean, we got everything that was on the cockpit on the Phoenix Lamb. Maybe that's enough. We had either 4 or 5 picks here. So let's see what's there to be had. Maybe the Verve also had something decent. So 196k, which is important. That's why we stayed to actually... So, the 3M. Yeah, Excel engine. Guess what? So, what's there to be had? Not much, if I must be honest. There's a rangefinder, sensors recon is one thing we could use. But other than that, this is actually not good at all. So, even if it's a bit counterintuitive, let's get the cicada parts here. We hopefully get the 4th. No, I think we sold that cicada part we had, so we just get 3. And when we get 2 more cicada parts, we have a chance to get an Excel engine. We get 2 bulldog parts, 3 actually. We get the 4 cicada parts, the Phoenix Hawk part, 1 Verve, Rocket 10, which is okay, we keep them. Cockpit basic can go, core 10 can go, core 110 can go, fire control standard goes, sensor basic goes, structure goes, and the rest we keep. It's just something. This could have been a lot better than what we got, but I guess The Phoenix being a lamb actually took a lot of the value here. It's still okay, don't get me wrong. We got experience, we didn't get much damage into our mechs. A bit of streaks into the Spectre, but other than that. And this might actually be the time to get good things into the Wolvie. Let's see about time here. Time is actually everything. So, 1 day's repairs, that's just the Spectre getting some damage. So, we go for... let's get the Fire Start on top. I know it's indifferent right now, but let's get to Engineering and see... That's actually doable. So yeah, let's get that. We need more mech warriors, that's a given. If we want to be double dropping. So that, let's go for 2 days. We get the Wolvie back, and that's important because the Wolvie can get very good things inside. We actually have the crits, we still have to fix, so being able to get into equipment and get the hot seat. Okay, so let's get you out. Let's get the hot seat in. We can't use the bolt-on. It's okay though, I think. This is still good enough. And we now should be able to get Clan Ender here. Meaning we have some tonnage left. What would we use that tonnage on? A mask? I think mask is not viable with TSM, so yeah, that doesn't work. We could get a searchlight in. That wouldn't be the end of the world. We could drop the ferro for heavy industrial. Oh, okay. Heavy industrial can be used with TSM apparently. Still okay. So, we have some 2.5 tons. Do we have some machine guns? Yeah, we do. Heat efficiency is going down the drain though. Do we have double heatsinks available? I think so. That's much better. Indeed it is. Heavy machine gun ammo. Yeah, we got incendiary. So we have to lose a bit of armor, but we're good otherwise. Do we have... Nope. We don't have patchwork, so we have to lose armor somewhat. A bit on the shield arm. And a bit on legs, I think is how we do it. And yeah, that center already took a beating, so a bit on the back. 6 days refits here. And it's sad that we can't get... Really? How in hell are you letting us mount this? Okay, yeah, I thought so. So is there anything else? Stealth X. I mean, we have it. Why shouldn't we? It's not good stealth, but it's still stealth. So... Oh, yeah, obviously. Get out. Which means we have a ton. Which means we're able to armor up. That's much better. Honestly is. So... let's get the center up. Let's get the sides up. And we will actually have leftover tonnage, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, not really. That's excellent, if you ask me. So we get the piloting supports, which are going to be good to actually get the hot seat going. We would love to have a supercharger, but we don't. So the next beat we want to get is actually superchargers. I think that's better than armoring up. So let's drop this and that. And then we're able to get the center to 89. It adds 1 day, but still. So, that's done. We've got 8 days to go here. So, that's a Predator we have here. Would we rather have a Predator or a Fire Control Mark II? I think Predator is okay. The Mark II will be put to better use on you. So let's get that going. It has another evasion ignore, so yeah, the evasion ignore here is going to be quite something. And as long as we're here, we've got an armor call. It's not much, but it improves guards, it gives us +1 injury resisted, so that's something. And it keeps it under 1 day, so we want to do that. And yeah, we're good. We don't have gyros, so it's not much we can be doing here anyway. Yeah, we still got some laser hardpoints, but getting an XL here right now is out of the question. So that's you. Anything else that can be done? Do we have all the stuff? Yeah, it's a fire control standard anyway, so that works. And we've got recon sensors here, which actually conflicts with the light probe we have on you. We actually have Inferno here. Let's take that bin of Inferno and get a dead fire bin, because the Inferno we want on the fire starter. Do we want the Artemis or do we want the... Yeah, I think Artemis 2 is good here. So you have that. That's another day. So we just need one more. What's it going to be? Actually, we have quite some good stuff tied in here, which I would love to have elsewhere, but whatever. Can you be made a bit better? or by doing something allow us to get something better on other mechs? Which is also a very good question. We're not shooting missiles or anything here. We could drop the AMS quick cell and actually get a regular AMS Mark II going, but I think we don't have ammo. We do have a double win. Oh boy. Yeah, but we don't want to... Actually, do you save another ton? Half a ton. So we'd have to lose half a ton to make this viable. Well, there's also a way. I mean, we'll be losing mobility. It's still a 6-9 though, which should still be okay. But we don't have the double heatsink to make this work. So no, we're keeping it as is right now. Anything that can be done here? We could drop the jumpies. I mean, we're barely using them anyway. And get you as our dedicated AMS. That still gets a bit of tonnage to work with. So what else? We don't want to be using weapon mounts, do we, here? Don't think so. Do we get a mask? That'd be quite something. But I think it's going to be much better to actually bring a C3 in here. .25. .25. Can this be done? It can. So we just do it like this. We swap the core to a 250. It's not going to give us much in terms of movement, but it allows us to get the double heatsink out and actually get to full tonnage. So there's that. And that actually frees the double heatsink, but we don't want to. At this point we got the Spectre as AMS boat, which means here we could be using, but we don't have SRMs any longer, do we? Just the pirate one, and it's never going to fit in center. Because we have 2 tons left over here. If we actually take the laser MS out. That's something to bear in mind. We don't need to do that right now. And we're running dangerously low on money again. So let's do it like this. In 3 days we must stop. We get the Spectre on the fire starter. I would love to get the incendiary LRM ammo on the fire starter. It's only going to be 1 day, but it's going to be so worth it that it actually makes sense to wait. We still need ECM here. Do any of these? Yeah. We don't want to be overriding the... Do you have AMS? You do. So yeah, stripping the Jana a bit. I mean, just like that, because we don't have more ECM. It's actually better to have the ECM on the fire starter here. It's still going to be mostly one day, I think, so let's get him here. So what do we need here? Dead fire, we don't need. Let's get incendiary in. Let's get ECM in, and we actually have half a ton. Which means if we lose half a ton, how's the hit? Yeah, barely manageable. It's just a flamer. I mean, it's not like... So, let's drop a bit of back armor. Let's drop a bit of center armor. I think this will do. Yeah, we have an overheating specialist now. Just stealth X, and we don't want to slap it here. So there goes that. And yeah, we need more ECM, but that's something to worry about in the future. So that's done. Do we have time? We mostly do. So, attack on and defend or Comstar? I think we go against Comstar. Who do we drop though? We need you for the AMS. We need you for damage. Well, that's debatable. I think we go in like this. We will have other chances to test the fire starter. What we don't want to do though is bring zombie here. Well, we want to bring zombie, but we want to bring him on the hunter. Do we though? No. Get T1. Yeah, I think that's it. We're still good evaluation wise, so this should mostly be okay. So, we're going against Comstar. We already talked about the fact that they drop more mechs, but another thing to bear in mind is they have the potential to drop SLDF and Clantech, so we very much want to be a bit wary. Okay, already seeing we have quite something on our backs. They are very spread. That looks like a massive brew, if you ask me. So, do we protect ourselves? I think we drop here. We work our way up through here, deal with what's here, and then after that see what's what. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it looks like we either have reinforcements very spread out or there's some support lances here, which could be problematic. That's not... Yeah, whatever. You calculate all you need to.
No problem. On my
So,
way.
the Spectre
I'm here.
can get here,
Okay,
and that's
let's
good.
go.
And the vehicle also moves up. And we now should be able to see what's what. Okay, I don't know why we weren't able to move that. What we're seeing here is actually very bad mechs.
Hey,
We have a flank shot on one out scout. It's not going to be of much use. So let's see if they don't see us. That's always a possibility, but no. It looks like the Locust is getting in.
Ready for orders.
Gauntlet probably has a way of getting that if we engage everything. And we have a back shot here to the outscout. So let's see about that.
Got it.
He shouldn't have moved much, so
Firing all weapons.
he's open. That's something. Not that we'll be able to follow up on that, but whatever. At least he's open. And frankly, what I'm seeing here, I'm not too worried about. The odd scout we just hit probably brings attack barrage. The other odd scouts, they're just... So let's go like
Roger that.
this. Disable streak. See what's the hitchings. Come on. So 63 here. 59 down. And yeah, the other ones are steel braced, so let's shoot here. That's damage on the Locust, so the danger about these kind of swarms is they're going to charge you, so whatever is back there shouldn't be able to do much right now. Yeah, AMS Mark II, baby. And we got 3 tons of ammo, so
I've got your back.
we're quite protected.
Confirmed.
That's a backstrike. Even if it's a bad hitchings, we take it. Because there was a chance.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So, no vision, but next turn we're there. So we see what they do now. They've got the Locust, the Odd Scout, and the Thorn. They're just 5. Oh, it's Wall of Plague that drops 6, obviously. Comster is just 5 per lance. So it's a star. And the Locust keeps showing its back. We're okay with that, if he wants to die. That Odd Scout got up there. We've seen a spider.
what now?
Not really a lot of stuff going on. So let's get here and do nothing with you. Something we're not seeing moved. So, could we get... We could, but the supercharger fail chance is a bit too much. We could risk the advanced mask fail chance. I mean, it's bolt him. It's not like we risk getting charged, but whatever. So let's shoot the Odd Scout.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
This should be enough.
Tango down.
So that's one. And yeah, seeing more locusts and whatnot.
I'm here.
Spectre. Spectre can backstrike the Thorn. It moved for a bit. But it actually looks like a decent thing to do. So that's not a backstrike, that's a backstrike. So yeah, let's go with that.
Going as fast as
We
I
maybe get
can.
charged, but whatever. I mean, it's a Thorn. I know it brings an exile, but
Rear armor.
we didn't quite kill.
All out of short-range missiles.
There's a Hitman, there. Maybe that's a clan Hitman. So we'll have to be aware of that. Sometimes they bring a large clan laser, sometimes they bring a near peep clan. So that has to be taken into account.
What's up, boss?
Hammy still doesn't get line of sight. Well, we kinda do here. I don't think there's anything else to shoot at. That's a side shot. So yeah, let's just shoot that. Yeah, Hitchens is going to be much better with extended range, so we just shoot. I mean, they're out scouts. It's not like it's going to take much to get them off the board. So, Spider moving. And I'm still worried. Oh, no, that was the Hitman. And it actually brings missiles. Good to know, good to know. I'm still worried about that Locust charging. But we've given him some backstrike, so let's hope he goes for the backstrike. Again. Okay, you actually went for the Hunter. Hitting turret and whatnot, but you didn't move much.
I'm barely scratched.
So maybe the Hunter just backstrikes here. Another Hitman with more missiles. Oh well, at least we're able to build some parts here. That's the attack barrage. Nope. You didn't shoot me, though. Or you actually straight... Yeah,
What can I do for you?
you actually straight into oblivion here. So, that's a backstrike. He hasn't moved much.
Right, Commander.
Let's get him out. That's a lot for a Locust. It most likely brings an exile, but whatever. We didn't
more?
kill, yeah. It's okay, it's okay. This should make him disengage next turn. That's a charge from the Thorn. Thorn missed, so there's that. But that wasn't actually a charge. He hits with the large laser.
Talk to me.
Now so we move here.
Clear the way. I'm
It's
coming
not the
back.
best, but it's what we got.
Roger.
So let's shoot you. That's an arm.
That was
AM is
critical hit.
destroyed. Yeah, you should be quite stressed.
I hear you.
Hunter goes. Hunter goes for the
Got it.
Thorn.
Max speed, no shooting.
More than enough. So not shooting the alarms? I don't think so.
Roger that.
That's you.
And stay down.
And yeah, that probably broke all the mech, but whatever. That wasn't clan tech. Nor is anything worth seeing for what matters.
What now?
So, Spectre can get here, and let's remember the Odd Scout can't do a thing this next turn. So that's a lot though. Not shooting you. Let's go like this.
Target lock. An enemy's rear.
Hopefully it's just a
I got
torso.
it.
Looks like.
Ready for orders.
You could shoot here or there. And I actually want to keep shooting the Odd Scout. This one.
Roger.
It's not going to take much to actually get him. And the danger now with this one is that it decides to charge. But it didn't. So next turn we're able to backstrike him. We don't have a shot, so we get forward. And yeah, it feels like we're bullying them, but whatever. That's still a 1.5, so I guess we rolled low.
Ready to get it on.
I mean, can't get a backstrike, but we can get into his side, and should be more than enough to actually wreck him completely. So yeah, go with that. That's an arm.
Critical hit, Commander.
Didn't kill though. That's okay. We should have more than enough people ready to deal with them. And let's see what those hitmans are doing.
Getting outflanked.
That's a supercharger blowing, I think. I would love to get one supercharger here. The spider gets in range. That's good. Means we have a target for next round. Yeah, barrage going, but really.
Follow my lead.
So, the mask. We can get here and shoot back there. That's not the worst idea. Because the Odd Scout, we have people that can deal with him. So let's start shooting that spider.
All weapons. Go.
Got him tagged. If we're able to see him with the... I was going to say Archer, with the Apollo, we're mostly good here. So let's get into your flank. Like that. And destroy that side, I think.
Advancing, I guess.
It should be
This
at
might
least
hurt.
one injury.
But that hurts.
And the Hunter will be able to finish him off, I think. Locust 3V is way back. Won't be able to do much. Oh, we've got a Kid Fox. Okay. Clan tech on the board, people.
What can I do for you?
Hunter gets into his back. And yeah, we want to wreck him now that we've seen that we got clan tech. Still didn't kill, but he punches out. Which is bad, means there's 4 parts on an Odd Scout on the table. Which we didn't need, but whatever. That Locust on our flank is nothing, so we don't have to be worried about it. That's a medium, whatever. Didn't move much. Maybe it's time to actually shoot at it. But we could also wreck you. And that's a very good thing to be doing.
Say goodbye.
Yeah, that's 5 per.
Take that as a lesson.
So how that does feel? I guess it doesn't feel quite good. He's moving now, so he probably disengages. Okay, shooting and moving. That's a thing spiders can do. The thing is, where are you going to? Probably showing me... No, disengaging completely.
Got
Okay,
something you want done?
we can see you from here.
No shooting, just running.
Let's shoot at you. Yeah, whatever.
Copy that.
Probably should have gone extended range here, but... Yeah, that Kid Fox is our best chance.
We're looping around back.
Maybe the Hitmans also bring clan tech.
Standing by.
So, Gauntlet. Okay. We could get the supercharger in, but really... Just getting here, we're waiting for them to come. And meanwhile,
Firing.
just keep shooting at that poor locust.
Reporting. Critical hit. I've got your back.
Apollo moves back. This should be more than enough. Okay, maybe not.
Punch right through it.
But he punches out.
Receiving you.
Hami just goes like this, and we see what hit chances we have here. Decent enough.
Firm.
Let's keep hitting that. Let's keep the pressure on you. And the Spectre just moves away. We're trying to draw them in. So let's see if they do. I mean, the hit and run mechs probably aren't, but yeah, that spider is dead. Okay, you keep moving. The important part is the Kid Fox here. So where are you going, Mr. Hit Fox? Kid Fox, sorry, not Hit Fox. We got Hitmans and Kid Foxes, so
I hear you.
you want to shoot normally and move up. And we're trying to just get rid of the spider.
Got it.
We don't need much, so it could have happened. But let's see about you, mister. And there's actually a Kid Fox. No. Either one of the Hitmans or the Kid Fox we've lost.
I'm here.
But still good. We could get him here. If we had some range, I'd probably do it, but we don't. So actually, this seems like our best
For what it's worth.
option. It's only 20 wounds, but again, we don't need much.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't work. So, Mr. Locust, moving.
How can I help?
Apollo gets line of sight, so yeah, that's the spider gone. I'm expecting a kill here. Okay, Oh, really? How many HP on the Santa? Because we already know what's... yeah, 1.
Receiving you.
We already know what happened there, but whatever. It's not like we're hard pressed. So destroy you.
Tango is trash.
And that was just 1 torso, maybe even Santa. So Kid Fox getting in. And yeah, that's... okay, 6 on the mainlands.
Orders.
Hammy moves.
Maximum
So
speed.
there's something else we're not seeing here. Who are we shooting? That's 3 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. I'm mostly worried about you. That's a lot of things you're bringing there. So let's... you have some damage. And let's see what they do. Okay, one of the hitmen's moving in. That's a good thing. Means we probably can't see him next turn. And even if he has moved a lot, we should still be able to do things here. Shooting the hunter here, most excellent, mister.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And the hunter... what do we do with the hunter? Do we try and shoot the locust? Well, that's a decent
Going
movement.
turbo.
So yeah, you're the same as the other one. Let's shoot
Right,
that.
Commander.
Okay. Something happened back there. We don't know what. Okay, something steals stealth.
Hey,
We can't get into your bag, sadly. But we have to unjam that AMS before you go. So... that's the hitman, but the Kid Fox is going to be able to see us afterwards. Let's get here. I know it's not great, but whatever.
affirmative.
Do we shoot? Don't think so. What's the... yeah, that's the answer.
Go solo.
Should have vigilance here, by the way. We actually forgot about vigilancing, but whatever.
Ready for orders.
So, the gauntlet. Let's see what we're able to do here. Well,
Confirmed.
let's do it like this. Let's vigilance you, because I think they're going to be able to see you.
Now.
And let's shoot. We actually hit, which is massive. And yeah, mostly seeing everything now, which means there's going to be some return damage. Yeah, Ultra 10 on the Kid Fox. Oh, we're in for some fun. You actually chose to shoot him directly. That's excellent.
Talk to me.
Apollo. No, yeah, actually have it here. We have to
Roger. Full throttle.
sprint, but I think it's better to do it like this.
Locked on
And
target.
we shoot. And that's you.
Battle neck down.
So that's one. Two, actually. 4 to go. Kid Fox. Okay, you missed, mister. And yeah, we're going to give you the hunter if you want.
Good to go.
It's not like... Let's try and hit you from this side. That's a 70, that's a 57, but the damage... So good damage on that arm and on the leg. And you... just get here. Keep shooting that locust. Because it's there.
Receiving you.
So, Gauntlet. Do we stand and shoot? Not really. If we hit, it's going to be devastating for him. Yeah, I would love to get stuff from you, but let's be honest, that's not likely to happen. Again, supercharger mask. I think we pull back. Yep.
Throttle down.
And we see what our hit chances are on this hitman. Well, we've already started here, so let's keep doing damage there.
Now.
You can get here,
Okay.
so let's. Turn 20 moved, we didn't see him. Let's shoot. I'm okay with staying put. Yeah, whatever.
I've got your back.
Apollo, yeah, we don't want to be seen by that. That's better. So yeah, let's move here. Shoot here. Hopefully this is enough. Okay, that was it. In a sphere tech, by the way. We just seen a Guardianisium and not
Standing by.
So let's pull back and just shoot extended range here.
Target confirmed.
Just damage we can be doing on the locust, and it's not like the locust is the most menacing thing. The Kid Fox missed, that's good to see. So where do you move, mister? You actually stayed pretty close to where you were. Okay. Let's see about you. You're just moving back. So all in on the Kid Fox now, I think. Let's get in.
Okay.
Do we shoot? Yeah, shooting is good enough. And the Ultra is jammed. So I really think this is the turn.
Standing by.
Gauntlet. Moving. Shooting.
On it.
That didn't hit much. Oh, and you get to move now. Oh, it's okay. Just hit with the ear medium, and you hopefully... No, don't get that far away, mister. Okay, okay, game. That was actually a quite okay move to make by that Kid Fox. He hasn't jammed, so we have to be a bit wary of you. That's mortars, I think.
Okay, you can cut it out now.
If there's a clan mortar carrier, going to have so much fun here.
Sprinting.
So, hit chances are going to be garbage. A bit bad on the locust, so we shoot that. Mostly ignoring the locust, but
Waiting on you, Commander.
let's get close and personal with you. You haven't moved much. So, makes sense to actually go dead fire here. And in we go.
Commencing Alpha strike.
Some damage.
Minor damage, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Hami gets
On my
up,
way. Double time.
and you actually... Where do you shoot? Well, Hitchens is not everything. Let's see if we get a head hit here. Okay, what we're not seeing, which is obviously not mortars. It's a mech.
Hey,
So let's get into your
I'll
flank.
try.
Let's see if we're able to... Nope, not able to see it. I still want to shoot here. Not shoot sensors
I'll
though.
try.
Seeing red, but it's only the arm. Actually the ultra is gone. That's good. I would have loved to salvage it, but that's still good. Let's see if we can get the Excel then.
Receiving you.
You are seeing something back there. So let's get in like this and just shoot. If we hit with something big, he's out.
What can I do for you?
You get here.
No sweat.
Shoot here. I know. It's not like we're doing much, but whatever.
Nice try.
At least he doesn't have the ultra anymore, so it's not like he's the most dangerous thing. Still would love to know what's the mystery mech here. Probably not clan tech.
Talk to me. Confirmed.
Shoot back down. It's a side shot, should have positioned better.
Waiting for orders.
Finally, back on track.
Full speed.
So not shoot you, not shoot you. Although those were quite decent hit chances. 26, 32 on our mystery friend. Okay, let's shoot back there though.
Target acquired.
That's some damage.
Scored a critical hit.
Mystery mech moving first. Okay. We want to stay very away from you, mister.
Copy.
Get here. Shoot the kid fox.
Here we go.
Mostly missed.
All
But the kid fox is not that dangerous right now. Right now the problem is staying away from the battle armor here. Because battle armors are nasty. You don't want to let them come close. It's pushing back like there's no tomorrow.
I hear you.
That's a backstrike. And it gives the battle armor something to shoot at. So let's go with that. I shoot like this, I guess.
Like this.
That's damage. And we keep the pressure on him. So, best we can do is shoot you for the moment. So that we do.
From position.
And that's finally half the mech.
Take that.
So, what we're going to do with the battle armor is actually stay all the way back and try to get direct line of sight of it with the Apollo. That's probably good enough to get him. Because at 7 damage apiece, if we get
Ready for orders.
decent thoughts, let's get you going that way. Let's keep shooting here. So, shoot. Not here. No, that's nothing. So, shoot that. And yeah, those were mortars. Battle armor mortars. I'm
Moving to position.
just having a laugh here.
Standing by.
We can get here.
On it.
That's not a Hitchens. Neither is that. Whatever. Shoot.
Target lock on free
Okay,
lock.
we failed to activate the heavy M&M.
Target missed.
Just swapped order. Which is not important. I mean, tags don't apply for the mech giving them.
You hear me?
They're just a bonus for other people in the team. Let's get here.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Let's shoot down.
Right, Commander.
And yeah, the battle armor is jamming us. Note. Like crazy, but whatever. It's just these two we have to deal with as soon as we get the Apollo in. That's everything. And we still have armor on the Hunter, so having the Hunter up front is actually very good. Get here,
Full throttle.
shoot you, even if it's not a good hit chance. It's 7 per when it hits.
Ready to get it on.
Same here, able to move to high explosive. We just shoot. It's 12 per if it hits. So that's something.
I'm here.
You get here, I guess, just by moving.
Advancing, I guess.
And we try and crit you out.
If you say so.
Open in the center. That's all there is. This one's coming closer.
Ha! Send me a real opponent receiving you.
So, gauntlet. Move here.
Roger.
Probably don't want to shoot the heavy peep.
Got it.
Okay, you should start being worried, mister. Because, yeah, that's a lot of red you have everywhere. However, the problem is we don't have a way of making him punch out. So that's not exactly
Receiving you.
hammy. Gets here,
Coordinates.
shoots battle armor, I think. Yep.
Targeting for an alpha strike. How can I help?
Apollo is almost there. Almost. I think we want to go down,
Ready to run.
though.
Aye, aye.
Shoot him directly. Again, too much damage. Okay,
That was a critical hit.
well, he's a stick.
Waiting on you,
Should be more likely to punch out now, at least. So let's get here
Pedal to the metal.
and only shoot the flamer.
Hey, buddy. Behind you.
It's not like we're going to overheat him, but... Okay, let's... We don't have the jumpies any longer. Let's move here
Okay.
and ping.
Sector locked on.
I know the battle armor is going to go now, but still. Okay, yeah, still shooting indirectly, whatnot. I mean, these are mortars. It's obviously
Ready for orders.
going to be indirectly.
Aye, aye.
And let's try and hit you.
Confirmed.
Okay, that's a lagging. You're done, mister.
Scored a critical. I'm out of SRMs.
And yeah, we got rid of the MRM ammo. Okay. If we get back here, we should have much better hit chance, so let's keep shooting.
Damn you for making me do this.
And that should be the armor. Mostly.
Punch right through his armor. Waiting for orders.
Hammy stays put and shoots the battle armor. It's not like we want what he brings, so let's go straight this time.
Engaging.
That's you.
Hostile eliminated. I hear ya.
And we didn't unjam the machine gun, which is unfortunate. You still have a bit of structure.
No sweat.
Okay, that didn't hit. But he's panicked, so that's something. He goes charging, because why not? Missing though. Junksius. Who is Junksius?
Standing by.
So, the gauntlet wants to advance mask and supercharge this, because we will get back here. We shoot from the back with the air medium and attack.
Locked on. Rear armor.
And just like that, he's open, he panics, he punches out,
Mission
which
successful.
means we have a Clan Excel. I don't know what else to take from here, but that's something. Having a Clan Excel is at least something. Means we got very good return for our time investment. And yeah, that was complicated, but at least we got him to punch out. 419,000. That's very good money. So, what else? And not that much damage into our mechs, to be honest. So, we only got 3 peaks. Clan XL, Clan Ferro. We actually need Guardian. I think we got Ferro, regular Ferro. So getting Clan Endo is going to be far more important. Yeah, that's how we go. Unless there is something obnoxiously good down here. A double heatsink kit. Ah, we're already taking the XL. Better take something we like. Some ammo MS. I would love to get it randomly, but we got 2 Kit Fox parts, 2 Locust parts, battle armor, light machine gun can go. We got a Beagle, we got Case, Endo, and Clan XL. Fire control standard goes. The Guardian and a Clan double heatsink. Not bad. And more importantly, we're at 600k more or less. And let's not forget I think the Apollo didn't take a bit of damage, so we should be good to do a double drop here. Depends on whether we have some missions, because actually going on the attack and defend with only 4 mechs a vehicle and not our best mechs might not be the best choice. So Canopus, whatever. 4 days, 3 of our mechs damaged. That's the Spectre, the Gauntlet and the Hammy. So yeah. Means, in theory, we should be able to double drop. We've got, yeah, got the mechs. Actually, we don't. Much rather get you Guardian back. So then what we do is this, and by waiting 1 day we now should have enough mechs to do what we want to do, but that's something for next chapter, because this one has already gone for a bit. So thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment. If you have any questions, please just ask, and we'll see each other next time.